Alright, here we go. Heron's formula. This actually comes from the law of cosines, and I'm not going to prove that or anything. I'm just going to briefly explain what it is. So we're looking for the area, and this is how we find the area of a triangle if I'm given three sides. So my area of a triangle, if I'm given three sides, it's just going to be s times, it's all the square root of s times s minus a times s minus b times s minus c. Of course, a, b, and c are my three sides. What is s? S is what we call the semi-perimeter. The perimeter is just when you add all three sides, or half the perimeter. So s is half the perimeter. Once you found that, all you're doing is plugging it into your formula. So if I'm given these three sides, a equals 1, b equals 2, c equals 2, I'm given three sides and asked to find the area of this triangle, the first thing I'm going to do is find half the perimeter. So half the perimeter is going to be 1 plus 2 plus 2, which in this case is 5 over 2. Alright, 1/2 times 5 is just 5 over 2. Alright, so that's half my perimeter, my semi-perimeter. Then I'm just going to plug it in and find the area. So my area is going to equal the square root of what I found to be half the perimeter times s minus side 1, s minus side 2, times s minus, not s, side 3. Alright, and if I simplify this out, I could use my calculator or whatever. I'm not going to use a calculator here. I'm just going to do some fractions here. Alright, so I've got 5/2 minus 1, or 5/2 minus 2 over 2, which would be 3/2. I've got 5/2 minus 4 over 2, which is 1/2. And the same thing. Alright, I just got a common denominator here and subtracted. Alright, so when I multiply straight across, this is going to give me the square root of 15 over 16, which is the square root of 15 over the square root of 16, which is the square root of 15 over 4. And I could plug that in my calculator and get a decimal approximation as well.